need the cutesy. You're gonna get the cutesy game poster here. Poster for some cutesy game about a pink-haired witch flying on a broom. That'll help. Compulsive buying always helps me feel better. Smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. There it is, right there. I had to give her a little pat on the head, make her feel better, hopefully. All right, so let's check up on stuff. Oh, the forums have updated. Let's see. Mikise releasing Iki DV 186 update. Oh, my feet are stuck. My foot's stuck. There we go. That's better. Hey, stop that. All right, there we go. Pardon that. Is this the greatest thing to ever grace planet Earth? I literally can't stop touching myself. Such a high quality release. Why is the camo blurry? I think it's a regulation for the civilian models. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited over this. Your shit taste is showing. No, I just think I'm kind of I'm kind of tired of the same thing over and over. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think it's that. I better stop buying so many weapons already or I'll never find pleasure in them again. Any word on the camo stuff for other civilian weaponry? They said they were going to announce more stuff on a later date. I like porn, you guys! Invisible guns? I think they'll use it for cute patterns. I mean, I would probably use it to have like a hot pink Tron gun. Like all black, but with like the Tron lines were like neon hot pink. Because I always liked the way that looked. Alright, over at the Augmented Eye, 66 American kid returns, challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt, he's had nothing but negative responses from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from him, the imposing Giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American kid surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected. Wow! And then challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January, I'll become the champion GSF deserves, 66 American kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of 25,000 fans in the Kokoro Hall. I wish I knew more about wrestling. Sounds exciting. I barely know anything about wrestling, and that sounds exciting. New act proposes increased surveillance. We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have been taking place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. That is fucking terrifying. Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if we had more control over the masses, Quincy said during a parliament meeting. We have the technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict. It's common sense to use it at this point. Yeah, but what if something goes wrong and you could shut down someone's pacemaker? Or if they need the nanomachine specifically to, like, regulate different bodily fluids and stuff. Like, you could kill someone by accident on that. Yeah, refuse to make any further comments because I'm putting that out and I barely know anything about... barely any knowledge, and I know that that's bad. More nanomachines? It's all a smokescreen to divert attention. Yeah, it probably is. The Encore concert! Fans of the famous cyber idol Kira Miki are in for a huge party. All thanks to the announcement of a second concert in Glitch City's Silver Dome Superdome. Super Dump Duper Duper Doom. Doug Dimmadome of the Dub Dig Dome Dig Dome Dig Dome Dub Dome Dome Dub Dome Dome. I'm having too much fun just going Dub Dome Dome Super Stup Duper Doo. I'm so excited to extend my visit, declared the cyber idol during an interview. I'm so excited. I'm really feeling it. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick to secure the best spots. You can get tickets from the following retailers: Ticket Lord and Idol Hell. Can I click on? Oh, I can't actually click on either of these. I thought I could. I can't. But yeah, good for her. Glad to see that she's good, doing well. Her blog, nothing updated there. All right, let's head to work. Thursday, December 22nd. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you shouldn't have come then? You're in all the rights to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I love were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes, until my hair falls out. You're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Ah, who was the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Gah. Oh yeah, I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all that behind. This is why... See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. Oh, leave her be. I'd rather have her here than me alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like a shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanopes look around at me in disgust, knowing they're far... I'm not supposed to be laughing at this crisis, and yet you're making it hilarious. You're spirited, that's good. Although, to be fair, that's always been my kind of thing, too, is you know I'm doing all right if I can still make jokes about it. It's only when I'm not humorous that I'm truly, truly beyond all words. Working with Sierra. At Sierra. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as Ford might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave here everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine, fine. What do we do if she lashes out at a client? That's why you're here, Gillian Pliskin. Who? Hey, Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. I want a hug. Let's just blah blah blah. We'll do that one, that one, that one, that one. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh wait, I accidentally did two of the same one. That one, that one, that one. Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. With the, do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh hell no. Oh, it's Virgilio. We meet again, bartender. Virgilio, what can I get you? Today, the luminous pollen of the streets make it seem almost like a starry sky. And when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite fish is the octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you going to do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. I'm not following. Spell your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Fine then, I want a Sparkle Star. S-P-A-R Sparkle Star. Sparkle Star for the... Yeah, so... We're now reaching the point in which, Jill is basically given up completely on anyone's shit. Which is perfectly fine for me when it comes to Virgilio, because fuck him. Here's your fucking Sparkle Star, you fuck. See, was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry spelling bartender. Are you having that time of the month or something? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and... On second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those too, you know. Period. Oh! Oh, choose your next words wisely, fat man. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. Here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once.
Are you implying I'm not serious? Glaring holes through me will do nothing. I'm glare immune. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice...
Whatever, it's not like it'll help.
You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much.
I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic.
Hey, pompous lunatics have stories too.
Really? What story?
I would rather not tell.
Figures. Or anything else?
Have you ever seen how the... a bad touch.
Bad touch, whatever. See, she's not even laughing at bad touch anymore. That's how far gone she is. Although now we're also starting to see why Virgilio is a person. And not just a caricature. Here.
Yeah, I guess this is the one.
Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had apologized earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years.
Bartender, you're making lots of faces there.
Pride? Fear? What kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? Can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation? Can I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great, now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me.
Is she okay?
No, but
just leave her be for now.
Hey, Jill! Huh? Oh, thank God, a normal person.
What? A mummy?
No, I don't have kids.
Still more normal than this twat.
How are you feeling, Say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get scar tissue.
What happened to you?
Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble. You look better, though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. I guess. You're the one who looks like it now, though. How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please forgive me if I suddenly lash out, you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you?
Such a change in tone. I'm fine. I don't need anything.
Let's make a beer. It's a good thing Say's here. One emotional wreck and another emotional wreck equals possibly one actually completely intact person. And a beer for Say. Here. Yay, let's see if there are any differences from the canned ones. And? This one tastes less watered down. So did something happen to you? I'm fine. Nothing happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it. You're in those days. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. Why does everyone assume she's on her period? Why? Why? No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. Maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe... Are you alright? I'm trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can't say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here, sorry. Want to hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh.
Well, ladies, I'm leaving.
Virgilio?
Yes?
You were just sitting with a Valkyrie.
Really? Splendid! This will make a good entry in the poems blog.
I'd feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came? Yeah. No, I mean... You could have given him a free beer or something and apologized. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seemed familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Oh well, it might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. So, what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me really hard. It hurt. She said, that's for making me worried and not listening to me, and then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask whose loss you're dealing with? You shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. Awkward silence. You really want to know, huh? I can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean things to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, I just... Calm down, I get it. I can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kind of fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. Wouldn't have not gone insane, I would have not gone. You're a good person, Say. No, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink. Oh yeah, that! Let's do that. Give me something cold, please. Alright. Something with ice in it. Does the crevice spike have ice? No! There we go. Mercury Blast. Hey, yeah, that'll work. I think only here says. I don't think we have to worry about alcohol yet. Blend that shit. Mercury Bubbles Blast. There you go, good. Here. It's pretty cold outside though. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Hearing people sing helps too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? Nope. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty, actually. They've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica. I need something to do some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica's a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like the musical type. I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could. It's one of those things you don't forget easily. Why did you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my place up. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm going to take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. So already we're starting to see someone bringing her back. Like I said, broken people stick together, that kind of thing. Where was I? There we go. And forward. Let's keep playing. Stella and Sam make me a bit jealous. And we're fine. Back. Looks like you've calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped a lot with that one, though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be... oh, I was like, her text color is very similar to Gil's. I was confused there for a second. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is my broken arm. I've gone into burning buildings with a 2-centimeter deep cut. Yes, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Ah, hello, Jill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so much of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trying to deal with the kind of thing that bodyguards deal with anyway. And she's more fun to hang around with, too. So, I'm assuming that gorilla outside is a bodyguard? That's Buster. Pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. True. Do you want something? I'm fine right now. A brandtini, a big one. I'm in the good mood. Big brandtini. Big brandtini. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Age mix. There you go, hun. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things come in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking a no for an answer. I know what you mean when you say some, you know. You might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure, I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times, she started showing up more and more, and that was it. Ahem, my father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. Aw, look at those blush lines. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. Why the question? No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person would have sworn you were an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple, Say. Oh, yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sorts for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends? Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess. What kind of man was he? Gruff. The kind to eat raw Bronson roots every morning. Ugh. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting though, he was my mom's dad. But after my mom and dad separated, he'd stay with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to me in mind when I think about childhood friends. Oh. Hey Jill, what's this Bloom Light? Spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. 2 Bloom Lights for the girls. No, I have a similar memory with my grandfather. He was never really rough, but he was a soldier. He did his time. Long before I ever was born. Built the house that well, not the whole house. He did additions to the house that my grandmother lived in. And yeah, he always used to play with me too while I was a kid. We used to just roll a ball back and forth down the hallway. And while I had friends growing up, I never really had close ones and everything, but I definitely see where Jill's coming from with having a grandfather for a best friend. Here you go. I don't know, I kind of like it. Yes, but that one starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sand nonetheless. Who's dimming the light? Huh, I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that and she must still be tired. From the whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. Guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a white knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every white knight, regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, that bank was hell, and poor Say is still paying for it. Disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. Say was one of the few that actually believed in what they were supposed to do. Paid off, though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she'd always assisted with accidents and emergencies. He treated her as no cost whatsoever. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the god's favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Say, wounded, asking for help, part of me was happy. After all that time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows? Maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like those once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving, actually. Come, Say, let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. We'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Feeling better? No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Hello? Ah, Kim, welcome. Hey, it's Kim! How you doing, Kim? I gave you a voice and now I don't remember it. At all. Fuck it. I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and ended up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? I'll have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. Yeah, she's one of those characters where it's like, you were important. Just so long ago, I screw up your drink. I think I had the wrong ingredient. Hold on. On the rocks. Oh, and blended. Oh, I didn't blend it. That's why.
I'm a silly dum-dum. There we go. Sunshine cloud.
Here. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, I quit. I don't know. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit. Why did you do that? I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it, only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left to my supervisor, so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim. Oh. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret anything? Guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you don't do what you want, I have to actually put the voice on. You'll still think, what if? Even so, I was being physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I even almost what? What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free. Free. It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do? And all that. But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something? Big and bubbly. So are you gonna type for that? Nope. Alright, let's just start from the top. No. Beer! We'll give her the exact same drink her chauvinistic horseblower boss orders. Because she is clearly of more caliber than he is. There you go. Here. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. It'll also kill things inside you. Gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason. That's why I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. It's a real common tale, I guess. Did you have troubles like those? Oh, I keep hitting that scroll wheel. I should disable that. Same story as you. I just went through the motions. From high school to college, never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom. A little pause. Stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Give me, something. Something? Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. When, push them to shove, give them a sugar rush. Here. Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Yeah, I know, right? Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really need the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks, bye Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey! Dorothy, sorry, we're just closing. Ah! Stupid scroll reel! I know, I came for you! For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calmed down a bit, but honestly, I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time, now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Yay! I don't think we actually get anything out of this, but we get to come back. Our electricity bill will be tomorrow, but we get to come back and buy a mega Christmas tree. Yay!